What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the $10,000 EIDL grant in 3 ways. It is Friday. Thank God. August the 14th, 2020. Please do me each favor. Give this video a thumbs up. Hashtag EIDL with your comments below. Share this video all over social media with hashtag EIDL so we can do the retweets. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit that bell. Ladies and gentlemen, what a roller coaster, right? It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. We're laughing, we're crying, we're screaming, we're hollering. We got people jumping ship. Some of the OGs that have been with me since late March, early April said, that's it, Jason. We're losing confidence in you. We're out of here. We had a few dozen other idiots that needed to get blocked because they can't show any level of respect for you, the small business owner, or myself. Yet here we are. 3 possible ways that this channel, along with a handful of others, are going to get you $10,000 of cash advance and a loan up to $2 million if you qualify with the SBA's EIDL program. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you right out of the gate. I grew up in a small town of Antwerp, New York. It's about 5 miles from Fort Drum, the 10th Mountain Division of the United States Army. I have tremendous respect for everyone who has served this country. Thank you very much. So from that respect, in addition to the fact that I'm pro Second Amendment, I lean right. But I also spent half of my life in South Florida. And one thing that really pisses me off is discrimination against the gay and lesbian community. And we may as well throw in, now that I live in Atlanta, the African-American community. So I'm here to tell you, as a white man, I lean left on certain issues and right, in some cases hard right, on others. I don't care as much as some of you like to think about politics. I call them like I see them. I've challenged the most powerful man in the world, the President of the United States, of whom I have respect for. I think, for example, he's making a colossal mistake for letting his appointee, Ms. Javita Carranza, that he put in to head up the SBA in January, to continue to violate the law and screw thousands of you out of your 10 grand and a loan up to $2 million because she still, as of today even, has the loan capped at $150,000. But I got to call him like I'm seeing. My real middle name is Aries. I'm an alpha male, 6'3", 250 pounds. If you think that this guy is going to approach the president, sir, I know you're awfully busy today, but, we got this problem. There are millions of small business owners that are about to go bust before the election on November the 3rd. And if you don't step in right now, sir, and write them a $10,000 check, gee, will it? No. He, Congress, and now Joe Biden are on the hot seat. So while we've lost some people in the last week, the rest of you that are still here, understand this is not about politics. Whether I challenge the president, the Senate, the House, or Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, it's for one fucking reason: to get you $10,000 of cash advance that you were promised in the CARES Act and a loan up to $2 million if you qualify. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 4 months that I've been here talking about the same damn thing over and over and over again, we have more than 12 letters from both sides of the aisle telling Ms. Javita Carranza, who again was appointed by the president in January, you're breaking the law. The Government Accountability Office about 5 weeks ago wrote a scathing letter, accused her of, quote, violating the law. She had no authorization, for example, to ration the grant at $1,000 per employee or cap the loans, even to this day, at $150 grand. But for whatever reason, the president is allowing her to do so, and he needs to be called out on that fact. In addition, bucket number 2 is Congress. Most of the Senate and the House has been MIA with respect to EIDL. God bless Jackie Rosen, a Democrat female in Nevada, and John Cornyn, a Republican of Texas, for putting forth on July the 20th the EIDL for Small Business Act, S.4227. It now has officially about 10 sponsors. On August the 5th, John Cornyn, again a sponsor of that bill, wrote a letter to Marco Rubio and Ben Cardin, who run the Senate Committee for Small Business. And 11 senators signed it. 7 Republicans and 4 Democrats. And they said that we need to get all eligible small businesses 10 grand of cash advance and a loan up to $2 million, removing the caps in this next COVID relief package. And if you guys think for 1 second that this guy right here, who's not making any money, who's lost at least $300,000 worth of business, because I'm all the way fucking in on this channel to save you and your family, if you don't think I had something to do with that bill, or getting 11 senators, including one of my own, to sign the fucking thing, I got news for you. If it's not for this channel, the Stephen Carlson Show, Speak and See, excuse me, Rod Squad, Dan over at I Allegedly, the OGs of LA Late, NAA Worldwide, Travis Sickle, the beautiful Aubrey Janik. There's about 10 of us that are still fucking fighting on behalf of over 7 million in the queue. And while it does suck that they're off taking a vacation, Nancy's out in Malibu Beach behind her gated community, and Mitch is somewhere in Kentucky probably getting wasted on a slug of whiskey, we have a real bill in the Senate. It has a real chance of passing, or at a minimum, getting the money, $80 billion for the grant, $100 more billion for the loan in the next COVID relief package. And our third option, or our third way, is Mr. Joe Biden himself. And while he did get it wrong when he called Arizona a city instead of a state, he very well could be, if you believe the polls are anywhere close to accurate, the next president of the United States. So if you understand anything about business or negotiation or an Aries alpha male, you don't walk lightly on broken glass. You fucking knock everything over. You challenge the most popular man in the world. The senators and congressmen and women that we put into office. And quite possibly the next president of the United States. And you give them all a chance to solve this problem. Who's it going to be? They're all lit on fire right now, metaphorically, of course. Is the president going to step forward and realize, gee, maybe this guy is right that I could lose 1 million small business owners and a huge chunk of the independents that are going to be going bankrupt in October and November. They've already maxed out their credit cards. They're already out of the first round of PPP. Many of them didn't get PUA. Now that's somewhere in limbo while these motherfuckers are on vacation. Mr. President, my lawyer friends tell me all you got to do, because there's $195 billion of unspent EIDL loan money, is move $80 billion of it over. You're not writing new checks that you can't cash. You just got to move it over from the loan pile into the advance pile. Pay everybody new 10 grand within 72 hours and everybody who's stuck in the queue over 7 million within 15 days. But if he doesn't come through for us, ladies and gentlemen, it's then up to the Senate and the House. There is a real bill. I'll pin it once again, along with John Cornyn's August 5th letter in the Senate. About 10 or so have sponsored it. The letter that was written on the 5th is asking, even if you don't want to do the bill, make sure you include $80 billion in the next round of stimulus that they're arguing about right now, so you can get 10 grand and a loan that's uncapped up to $2 million. And that leads us to our final choice of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Joe, what's stopping you right now? I'll even let you do it from the basement. I think it's cocoa. Is that what you said you like to drink? Hot cocoa? Pour yourself a cup of hot cocoa, Joe. Maybe do a screen share with Kamala. By the way, shout out to the first Indian Jamaican. I've been corrected. She's not African American. Look, she's colored, she's black, she's whatever. It's historic. You don't have to agree with her. You don't have to support her. It's a huge moment for women, especially minority women in this country. So let me see the split screenshot, Joe and Kamala. You elect us, President and Vice President of the United States, we'll get you your $10,000. And as per suggested by that guy, Jason McElhone over on YouTube, we'll give you $20,000 or thereabouts of loan forgiven on the EIDL for pain and suffering, for making you wait through June, July, and August while Congress is now on vacation. There you have it, folks. You know that I'm here swinging the bat, answering thousands of comments every week. I've given up 20 or 30 grand in AdSense. I've lost another 300,000 because I won't stop saying the word fuck. Why? Because I'm passionate. I am a small business owner. I am an American. I am someone who believes in one love. I don't care if you're gay, you're straight, you're Democrat, you're independent, you're black, brown, white, or as someone said to me, Asian. I believe you deserve the support that you need to survive this fucking pandemic. And I'm going to do everything possible. I'll probably be the last man standing. And if you made it this far, you probably heard the news that when we're done getting you the money, and it's going to happen, folks, it's either going to be the president, the Congress, or Joe Biden that's going to step forward and be the hero at some point between now and the end of September. But once we get that, I'm going after loan forgiveness. I think I'm going to do a road trip, and I'm going to YouTube live the whole fucking thing. And I'm going to stand outside of the president's offices. I've been there before. Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, and I'll blow horn, I'll call them, I'll light them up. It'll be the most epic YouTube live ever recorded. And we're going to get you the money and the fucking loan forgiven, because there's no way, in my opinion, that these SOBs should be home on vacation, sitting there as Nancy did, in, what was it, on 60 Minutes, when she's standing in front of those giant twin fridges at $25,000 a pop, eating her $14 a pint chocolate ice cream. There's no reason they should be on vacation when the average American family is going, ew. But one way or another, even if it goes all the way to class action and then the Supreme Court, I promise to do everything possible to get your family, your business, 10 grand of cash advance, a loan up to $2 million, and I will move heaven and earth, mark my words, to get the whole fucking thing forgiven at some point in 2021.